Hello. Once again, hello. How's it going, everybody? I apologize for the long wait time. I was on a call, a business call. Business call. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I haven't streamed in a long time. I've had internet issues and issues in general. I've been pretty busy. I don't know who's going to be streaming next week, but this week we're doing some interesting stuff. We're texturing a door. We are going to do this door, this beautiful door. This is the final mesh for the Hall of the King, which is really nice because this is the final piece, and then all we have to do after that is just texturing and stuff. So that's pretty nice. If the mic volume's too low, just let me know. For some reason, my mic stuff is like changed. I don't know why it changed. I guess the volume and stuff was like different or something. I don't know why. I think I pressed a button. But let me know if it's like really bad quality or if I need to change it or something. I didn't change mic though. This is the same mic. Just don't know what happened. Something happened. Anywho, yeah, we're going to be doing this door. I already modeled it. I already UV unwrapped it. All that stuff is ready to go. I believe the scale is to scale for the for up here, because we're going to be putting it up here. It's a small detail, but it is a detail nonetheless that I think is needed. It's quiet. All right, give me a second here. Let's change this. Quiet. I don't know why it all of a sudden changed. It like randomly changed volume. I don't know why it did. Alright, wait up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I guess like the volume kind of went down randomly. I don't know who changed it. I just changed the volume on my mixer. Alright, let's play some music. So yeah, as you can tell, let me just show you the UV unwrap. Super simple UV unwrap. I don't know if I'm going to make a high poly of this. Probably would be better to get one going. And the UV unwrap isn't actually the greatest UV unwrap. So let me just fix this a bit here live on the stream. We're just going to expand this this wooden part, because that's going to be wood, and we want the most detail possible in that section. So how's everybody's day going? It's a Saturday. What have you guys done throughout the week? I, for one, am a little busy because I got family visiting, so that I'm doing. But then the week coming up, I think, next week, I am doing a lot of crunch time, so you guys might see a stream every single day. An hour or two if I can fit something into the schedule. I might stream on this channel or I might stream on my own channel. It depends. And our combat module is getting a lot more progression. It's awesome. We're gonna have probably gonna work on a server browser pretty soon. Get that stuff going. Alright, I think we can do one quick high poly. Just a super simple high poly, nothing too complicated. Something we are gonna do though in this is we're gonna separate some of these pieces, so then it's baking properly. So these two pieces, this piece will separate that piece. All right. Who's gonna work with netcode? We haven't been doing all that much netcode really. We do replication and stuff. Netcode is already, for the most part, there in UE4. Thank goodness for that. If I need to get netcode going, I'm probably going to get somebody else on that. I'll have to get someone on it. So, super simple stuff. We're just going to kind of like make it smoother. So once I do bring it into Substance Painter, it's going to be all good to go. So combat module only needs texturing and server stuff. Texturing, just need to get this door in. Server browser, we need to get our customization thing going. a couple characters, and then we just need to work on the combat, make sure that's working well. So things like sword skills and whatnot, and then basically ready to go for additional testing. We're not far off. See, the way that I UV unwrap this, I can do this all within Substance Painter. So I'm gonna keep it as it is for now, and then we're gonna add in all that kind of detail, that stone detail, as we're texturing, because that's gonna be so much better to work with than whatever we're doing here. Alright, we basically smoothed it all out, so it should be all set and ready to go. Let's open up Substance Painter. I have yet to try out the new Substance Painter since they released Substance Painter 2 for 2017. There's a few new features, which are pretty cool. I have no idea how I'm going to use them though, because I don't know how to. Alright, so let's do it right now. Let's just go right into it. Let's do 2048. I don't think we need to go any higher than that. Anti-aliasing, bi-mesh name. I'm going to take off ID, curvature is fine. Self-occlusion always. Alright. We're basically good to go. Alright, I named it properly. Thank God. Thank goodness. So we're going to do that, and then once that build is complete, we are going to go into the next step. Oh God, my computer, it's exploding. It's doing the thickness again. Oh God, thick. Baking, the most. So much going on right now. It's so eventful. Oh my God. Look at this action. 83%. I wish the progress bar actually showed you what kind of progress there is. Instead it's just like stuck. Yeah. Maybe I need a faster computer. I need like a 32 gigabyte RAM. No. 64 gigabyte RAM. Let's not go too easy on the RAM there. I need 3 GTX 1080s. I think my computer is almost to the point outdated. It is almost outdated. Maybe that's why it's blue screening. It's like, I'm old, help me. That's pretty funny. Alright, we got our beautiful door. Make sure everything is working well here. No problems there. What kind of things we got over here? Doesn't look like too much. Maybe a new processor too. Oh yeah, let's have 2 motherboards. I don't even know if that's possible, but we'll do it anyways. Who knows what will happen? We'll make a antimatter out of nowhere. Alright, models, all the king. Podium door, and we shall call this HTK podium door. Alright, saving. Yeah, I don't know what kind of new processors there are. I see a couple of videos of like new things, you know what I mean? But no idea, dude. Alright, let's start by adding in some simple colors. Let me get my reference out here and actually dungeon door. Alright, so we want some simple wood on the inside. We want some steel, and the steel is going to be the same for the actual handle. There's only really 3 materials in here that we have to kind of look at, so we're going to do that right now. Steel, stone, and we'll have wood. Gonna add a fill layer into each one. And now these fill layers, I'm basically just filling out some colors. I'm not gonna do anything too complicated. So this is the steel. I'm gonna keep it around this color, add a bit of blue in there. Nice, so we got that. This could probably raise some metallic. No big deal. Black mask, and we shall select every object that we need. This is like the bare minimum in texturing. Now this is the stone. The stone, we're gonna have a bit of a light beige color added onto it. And it's not gonna be too rough. Don't want it to be shiny. it is rock. Or stone. Same thing. Rock, stone, same thing. Select that, select that. Nice. And then we have wood. That's going to be a brownish color. Lower the roughness as well over here. And we are good on selecting what we need. Like I said, bare minimum. This is the bare minimum of what we need. Now, actually, I'm going to darken this a little bit here. I'm not going to rotate it. I want to offset it a little bit. And it lines up. Okay, that looks like it lines up. Now we have a sharpening here, which I don't really want, so I'm actually going to probably remove that because there is edges going on over here. Now the fibers don't make any sense. Can you show us the Hall of the King? Oh yeah, I'll definitely show it after we're done with this. Shouldn't take too long. Because I sadly don't have it open at the moment, and once I open it, it kind of starts lagging everything. I see that you got better internet because stream is almost real time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the internet's much better now, and we might even be increasing it even more. I'm actually really surprised we haven't dropped a single frame, so that's pretty nice. You guys can let me know if it does get bad or anything. I'll probably notice if it drops. But yeah, I'm not using wireless anymore. I'm using Powerline, something that I bought off of good old Amazon. Alright, the wood is pretty good now. We're going to add some additional details after. We're not going to do too much just yet. So it's a simple wood material. I got a few things that I've been using for quite some time now in this map. One of them is a fill layer of the wood planks, which is one of the textures I believe in here that I had, and I use that for the creases, and then I think I invert it in here, and then I sharpen it so it's a little more sharper, just that little hint of sharpness. So yeah, I think this inverts it from the looks of it. Because it was, for some reason, inverted. I don't know why it was. Just was. There we go. Don't want it to be too much, because then it's just bleh, bleh. It's a barf door. Alright. Let's get steel in here. Steel is simple. It's really, really simple. Technically, I could just get one of my materials, but I'm going to do it by scratch. We're going to call this edge layer. Alright, so I'm actually going to move on to the stone so then I can get a better idea of the metal later on. I do want to get some like bolts in here, which I guess I could add in right now. Yeah, we'll do that a fill layer. And let's do that. Where is that? I'm pretty sure there is one in here. Tools. So a screw bolt. We'll have the outer shape as a bolt. Bolt. Alright, nice. I like that. I am okay with that. That looks weird. For now, that's good. I think we could probably add in some more afterwards. Let's get this stone going. Alright, so the thing with this stone, I can get a procedural for this. Thank goodness. And then we'll add some cracks later on. Oh, for the roughing up. Actually, that's a good point. Filter. I know there is some sort of galvanized. Could work. I don't know how to actually use those though. Okay, so we got a warp. There you go, that's a bit better. Alright. In here, we're going to keep the height. Of course, the base color doesn't work properly unless we go into here. Levels. Invert. On the bottom here, we're going to add like a normal detail to the entire thing to get the stone going. Let me go to my procedurals here. We're gonna add a fill layer. And then I don't know what we're gonna choose here, not concrete. And then we're gonna have a bit of an edge going on. Just have some better color going in here. Now I don't know if I want to do metal this time still. Alright, and now we just need some difference in the color here. So I'm gonna add a simple clouds. Maybe I'll do dirt instead. That'll probably work better. Let's see here. What are we gonna do here? Grunge? No. Just a random barcode. Hey, if you scan this, you might get a key. It's possible. You'd have to talk with someone. All right. A secret QR code. Oh yes. It gives you an item. You know what the item is? It's a door for a face. You know, like that one from you'd look like this guy, but worse. You'd be a door. Alright, I'm gonna open up a UE4 real quick. Did I use the character size for making that door? Yes. I made sure it wasn't too enormous. Since it is a dungeon door, it is a little bit bigger than the natural door size. Whenever I work, I always have a character model in there for size. It's amazing how 4.17 for Unreal Engine is almost out. It's in preview, I think, 3. I'm really excited to see what they got, because in 4.16 there is a clothing system, which is super early access. I tried it out and I crashed my entire computer, but I'm really excited to see it coming into play. You know, they have things like a new audio engine. They got things like an asset manager. I'm excited to see some of this stuff in play. I think once we start working on the open world, we're gonna have like 4.18 or something. And I am totally okay with that. Alright, we're gonna add our door right up here. Oh yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna have our door right in the corner there. That's gonna be cool. Let us get that going in here. Don't mind the 452 unbuilt objects. Just don't even look at that. That's fine. It's a distraction from the actual world. I need to get a material instance because half of these are all the same material. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. sRGB, get out of my life. Is that for spectators? Yes. This is the spectator podium. There we go. Now, I kind of need some more props around here because it's a little empty and I don't exactly like it being super empty. So let's see what we got in here. We got a wall torch, which we already have in there. Let's get a dinner table in here. A random table, because why not? So we got a dinner table. Let's add a random chandelier in here. No, that's terrible. I don't exactly have that many props to play with in here. What's going on with my character? Alright. This is what happens when you only have like 20 FPS because you're playing 2 clients. Oh yes, oh yes, yes. Yes, I totally agree. Yes, totally agree. Yep. Yes. We're both nodding our heads in agreement. Yes, totally. Okay, anyways. Alright, well that's the door there. We're basically almost complete this area. I think we just need some additional props. And then, this place is good to go. We're good to go on this place. Don't have to touch it ever again. Except for maybe the flags. I feel like I could probably improve the flags a bit. Alright, well, this area is basically complete. I feel like I could add in a little bit more into here. Make it look a little nicer. Maybe change up the UV unwrap so then it doesn't look so, so awkward on the ceiling. Because the ceiling is a bit awkward, I will admit. It's a little awkward. In fact, I think it's like that because it's mirrored. So, need to unmirror it. So that's what we got for the Hall of the King so far. Got some, the lighting is a lot better than it was before. It's not as dark. It's still moody, but not as dark. So, I'm happy about that. Some sword weapon showcases going on over here. Made those little props to fill up this side. So, yeah, we gotta do a little bit more work on the window edges here. I gotta actually texture that. And then, it's basically all set. From there, it's doing all the technical stuff and the characters. Characters are going to be a bit tricky, since that takes me a few weeks to get going. This guy still needs to be rigged. And I want to increase the metallic value on his stuff here, which I guess I could probably do right here. Oh god. Anyway, I'll fix that up later. Thank you for joining in. I'm gonna get off. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.